Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is time. Recently, I had a memory pop up. When my son was around 3 or 4 years old, he asked me what time meant. My explanation to him was that it's a measurement of distance from one moment to the next. That memory popped up while I was on a hike, and I was really grateful to be able to take the time out to go on that hike. It was a very refreshing moment. It was the space in my day that I needed to clear my head. The energy was very beautiful and calming. And I started to think about, before I went on the hike, how I had tried to plan my day out. I tried to section out all of this time in order to complete everything that I felt that I needed to get done in the day. And then while I was on the hike, I was thinking about what a waste of mental space that was, worrying about how much time that I had to do something. And when I was actually doing that something, it began to clear my mind with all of the boggled up expectations of me. And I began to contemplate on how time is used and what is expected of our time, and how all of those things has transformed our minds into a productive mindset, a mindset that meets deadlines and expectation, a mindset that can be boggled down with all of the to-do lists. And I then begin to think about the stress that can create, as well as the motivation that can create. And while I go into all of this, I then start to think about that measurement that I was explaining to my son, that measurement of distance from one moment to the next, and how the focus on the measurement takes away from the moment, how time brings us to tunnel vision, where we seek out to accomplish something or end up somewhere or become something. We hone in through time on the result of an outcome, and that pinpoint of time of where we have desired something that we want to come to fruition. And when that is our main focus, we may sometimes miss the moments in between, and how it's easy to focus on whatever success we want to see or goal we want to see through, and how that can lead us away from what's around us right now and all the details within that, all of the beauty within the moments that we have, all of the life that's here, all of the current development that we have in this moment today. And when we really start to pay attention to time and how much is spent on the things that we don't want to do in order to get to the things that we do want to do. And that got me thinking about, how do I declare the space within me to appreciate more of the moments that I have and less of the time spent getting there? What if I did more to create more moments worth my time? What if I did more to help myself feel gratitude today, love today, peace today, joy today, instead of all of the things that I feel I need to get and grasp for in order to bring that moment to the future. Our entire life is a moment in time. So I have to wonder and ask myself, what have I spent my time in life doing? What have I spent the moments in life being grateful in, being appreciative? What have I spent the moments in life paying attention to? What have I spent the time in my life worried about? What have I spent the time being afraid of? What have I spent my life being upset about, unsatisfied with, unappreciative of, mad about, hurt about? As well as what have I spent my life joyous about, grateful for, loved over? What have I spent my life and moments happy about? And when I take that measurement between all of those moments, and I understand the components within all of the time spent and all of the time wasted, all of the time worried and fearful, and all of the time grateful, all of the time constrained, and all of the time mentally free. I have to wonder, is time, or the measurement between these things, even a factor? Is it really the justifiable space to spend our lives? Is time worth spending? Is it worth saving? Is it worth believing in? Or is it my freedom? And that is one very complicatedly beautiful understanding, that the constructs of what we have been made to believe life is supposed to be, and the question of whether or not it's worth it. Is time worth my time? Is it worth my intellectual space? Is it worth my life worrying about all of the distance between here and now and then? Or is it more worth it to be present in this very moment? Is it worth it to find as much gratitude as we can, as much peace as we can, as much love as we can? Can we see ourselves right now in the moment, in the consciousness of being and feeling and doing and knowing, and find something within that that helps us see truth, empowerment, wisdom, love, satisfaction, as well as see our way forward in every moment that we come across, with all of the space and continuum of life and the purpose that life brings to our consciousness, and the ability to elevate into a new space of evolvement. And sure, those things take time, but I feel it's the biggest factor of the joy and peace that we want for ourselves, to do the best that we can, as much as we possibly can, to let go of that measurement, the measurement that boggles our mind up from living. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So I'd like to ask you, how do you feel about the time you have spent in your life? How do you feel about what time has done to you, and what has it done for you? How much stress has time given? How much relief has it given? What has time helped you worry about or forget about? What has the concepts of time that has been instilled in you helped you to achieve? And what moments has it helped you miss? Was one worth more than the other? If you asked yourself, do I need more time or do I need more moments? Which one would you choose? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I am not a licensed therapist. Also, my new book is available, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love. It's available now on bookbaby.com. Purchase link is in my Instagram bio. I wish you all peace, love, and joy always. Until next time.